daylight savings time. It is so dark in Dallas's dance class parking lot. So I thought I would do a quick, hopefully quick vlog on managing managing the different aspects of life. So post divorce and as a single mom, I didn't know where to start. Like, I just felt like I was like, oh my gosh, I have to start a new routine, do several trial and errors in order to get my schedule right. But when you have a growing toddler with different aspects and moving parts of her life or his life, you kind of see and number one, put the needs of the child first and foremost in your life. Not saying put their needs before your shower or your food or your sleep, but you know, their needs come before your wants. So how I manage I have a success rate of 80%, 70 to 80%, because every week is not a week that it's going to be per your schedule. So I think I have it. So I think I did a blog, and I will definitely put this in my blog in the comments. But I have a planner. This has helped me. It's so funny because I bought this year or I bought it at the end of last year. And it said, if you bought a planner in 2020, you might as well just throw it out. So, but this planner is awesome because first of all, it's faith-based. As you can see, it's a Christian planner. It helps me with my weekly agenda. It also have my to-do list right here, and also prayers and praise down here. And then on this side is my grocery list. Those are the essential aspects of my life. I hate grocery shopping. Thank God for picking up groceries. 50% success rate. But this helps me organize my life and things that I need to do, things that I need to remember. So especially I go into this the week before the actual week of planning, and fill out my grocery list, fill out my meal prepping, what we're going to eat for next week. And that starts at Wednesday or Thursday, no later than Friday. Because after Friday, I have the Friday brain, and it's not good. Like, after Friday, if I'm trying to plan for the next week, it's a done deal. It's out the window. So I try to do it Wednesday and Thursday when I still have like some fresh juices left in my brain. And I meal prep. I write down our meals. Oh, I forgot to show you. This side is actually our meals. So I will have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What I planned out for myself, for me and my daughter. And I put that in the next week's column, along with what's next week's going to be. Next week's activity. So if I remember writing it down, it will automatically it'll be fresh in my mind. So if something that I planned far out, and then I was like, oh, I realized it's next week, it'll be fresh on my brain to keep an eye out for it. So this has really helped me grab a planner, but I liked it because it was Christian based. It has Bible verse at the top. These helped me plenty of days with the Bible verse. So I try to do this every week. So Wednesday or Thursday, I fill out my meals for the next week, grocery list, get my groceries together. So by Friday, I have a pickup order ready at the grocery store. Friday night, after work, or after I pick up her from her preschool, go get the groceries, go get something to eat, and then come home. The weekends, I do not have her, I automatically from work, I go get the groceries, go get me a quick bite to eat, and then go home, put my groceries away. Saturday is normally when I try to, because the weather is changing everything, like my allergies are haywire right now. So just bear with me if I sound really stuffy. Saturdays is when I try to get my cleaning done. So clothes that's been in the dryer all week or in baskets needing to be put up, I try to do that. I try to vacuum, clean off sinks, toilets, tubs, and mop the floor. I try to mop the floor every week on Saturday, or on Friday night. But normally it's after I either am done for the day and we go to our rooms or upstairs. So nobody's downstairs and I can just mop the floor and work my way up for bedtime. So it's normally after she goes to sleep that I do certain stuff. So I think last night, which was Sunday night, after she went to sleep, I did the dishes, and then I finally organized my closet. I have been in my house for over 2 months now, and my closet has just been like this. It's been organized for the most part, but it's still unorganized. And now, because the weather's changing, I had to bring my winter clothes out. So it's just been a whole mess. And so I was able to do that last night, which I'm so grateful for, because I walk in and everything looks just organized as it can be. It's not a done deal. So, but I'm proud of that. And so back to what I do when she's asleep. I normally mop, dishes, anything that requires me like attentive, like none bothered, I try to do when she's asleep. Putting up clothes and cleaning rooms. She knows how to put her stuff away. So when I ask her, can you put your toys away, put them in the toy box, she knows where everything goes. So she practices that. Her chores are wiping the dinner table and also watering the plants, which she loves to do. So we do that on Saturdays as well. Vacuum. I straighten my office, because my in-home office, because Friday is normally the time when like all of the papers from the week are all over the desk and everything. So I want it to be organized by Monday. And also I wash clothes. So I wash towels, definitely, so we can have fresh ones throughout the week. And also I wash every other week. I probably wash our bathroom rugs, and comforters, and her blanket from school, and her comforters, her blankets, sheets, stuff like that. I wash that like every other week. But for the most part, I wash all of our clothes that we wore the week, put it all in one, get it washed, get it dried. Now, the the lazy part about me is that I'll wash them and dry them, but it will stay in that dryer. And I'll just pull clothes out during the week if I don't have time on Saturday, because Sunday is my cooking day. So if I don't have time on Saturday and or Sunday to do that, them clothes stay in the dryer, but at least they're washed and dried. Sunday, I go to church. I really don't plan anything Sunday, because that is my day to cook, and just have a moment, have a seat. On the weekends that I do not have her, I try to get a nice, relaxing Epsom salt bath so I can just soak. But I haven't had one in a long time. Sometimes when I don't have her, I steam my face 2 times in a weekend. just so that cleansing can go on. Just stuff like that. Self-care, which I'll probably do another vlog about. But Sundays is my cooking. I cook all day, so I start like right after I get home from church. So we find something, lunch. I make us lunch, and then I cook. If I have something in the crock pot, I throw it in before church. Otherwise, anything that requires me to cook, I stand in front of the oven and stove from the time I get from church to probably around like 5 o'clock that evening. And that's because multiple things are in the oven, or I have to wait for this pot that I love to cook from this one pan, everything. So yeah, it's just, Sundays are just for cooking, and it's for church. Saturdays are normally my cleaning days. Friday is just, I'm glad that I made it through another week. I just want to go to bed early. We find whatever we eat. Normally get pizza. That's it. So, and then on top of that, I work from home. In between the times, like going to bed, thank goodness my blog has a app that I can write my blogs from, upload the pictures. So I do that from time to time as I'm laying in bed, drifting off to sleep, doing my like uploads to my social media. I'm trying to get stretching in because it releases tension. Every night I try. This week I definitely am practicing a ministry dance that I am doing on Sunday. So I do that when she goes to bed. I practice a couple of runs before bed, stretch, read Bible, meditate, pray, all of that at night. And then wake up and do it all over. But meal prepping really, really helps me during the week. It has tremendously helped, and it was a discipline to actually stop and meal prep on Sundays, because I used to just cook during the week, and I was like, oh well, I don't have time on Sundays. But you have to make time, and you will not regret it. And so I made 2 meals. I made 2 big meals for the week. For us, and then I make my lunches. She eats breakfast and lunch at school. I meal prep 2 huge meals, and I alternate days. And so Sunday and maybe Tuesday Sunday and maybe Wednesday we'll have one thing. Tuesday and Thursday we'll have another thing. Mondays is when we're here and I get something as I'm out. And Fridays, it is whatever. So that's how I normally plan our weeks. It's been working great. Other days, like, I don't feel like eating this leftover, make her quesadilla, make me, I have pot stickers. That's my thing. I fry them up, have them for myself. We're good for the night. So I always keep something in there that you're like, I don't want to eat these leftovers or whatever. Pop that in, whatever. Sometimes I don't eat because I just be so tired. I'm just like, I just really want to feed my child and go to bed. So that has actually worked for me. I'm pretty organized. My life is pretty organized. So I try to keep it that way and try to plan ahead as I can. But every week is going to be different. Every week you have to have a discipline to be like, okay, just think about this. You have other things going on in your mind, but let's think about what you're going to eat next week. Let's plan this out. So any tips, you're definitely free to chat me or email me, comment, and I'll let you know as I do it. Thanks for watching.